Hello students, today we are going to discuss the topic number system. We have seen the different programming languages, machine code language. So we know that the machine language is nothing but it is the binary code. That is, it consists of the 0 and 1. Now we discuss about something number system. So what is the number system? Nowadays in our existing, that is the work we are doing, our daily life, we are using the number system, that is the decimal number system, that it consists of the numbers from 0 to 9. Now in a number system we are going to learn the different types of the number system and their use, their conversion. This topic is important whatever the course you are doing regarding the computer engineering, computer science, BCS, then the diploma in computer. In each and every field, we require that number system. If you are giving the competitive exam also, there is a question asked conversion of one number system into the another number system. So this is the important topic as per our syllabus also, and whatever the exams you have given and whatever the course you are going to do afterwards. So in that the number system required. Now there are the generally four number systems are there that we are going to learn: decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system, and hexadecimal number system. Now what is that number system? Why there are the different number systems are there? Because each number systems have a different symbols, and whatever the number forms, it will be with the help of whatever the symbols are present in that. Okay, so we will discuss one by one. Before that, we are going to learn something about the radix. So what is a radix? Okay, so when we consider the radix means it shows us what is the base of that particular number system. What is the base of that particular number system? Base shows how many symbols are present in that particular number system. Okay, so we'll see the radix. It indicates the number, indicates the base of particular number system. Number system, and that particular number system having the which type of the symbols and the how many symbol, it shows that base. If we consider the binary number system, in that binary number system it having the radix as 2, means it consists of the two symbols, and by using these two symbols that number system is going to form, that is it consists of the 0 and 1. Like that, every number system have a particular base, and depending on that base it will shows that particular symbols are present in that number system. So when we consider the decimal number system, then it having the base as 10. Okay, then when we consider the octal number system, then it is having the base as 8. And when we consider as a hexadecimal number system, then it consists of the base as 16. So this is about the radix. Radix shows the base of that particular number system, and the base shows how many symbols are present in that particular number system. Now we'll discuss about the number system each one by one. Now, one by one number system we are going to learn. I will just give the introduction, which are those number system and how many symbols are present in that number system. Suppose first we consider the binary number system. As the name suggests, binary, 2. So it consists of the two symbols in that, and those are the 0 and 1. Means what? The whatever the number system is going to form by using the binary number system, it is the combination of the 0 and the 1. So any number is going to form, that is by using only these two symbols, and that is a combination of the 0 and 1. Now when we consider the decimal number system in our daily life we are using this number system, that is the decimal number system. Now this decimal number system having the 10 symbols in that. Those 10 symbols are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Means whatever the number is going to form by using the decimal number system is the combination of all these symbols. So whatever, how many or how long that number is what will be there, it will be formed with the combination of these symbols. That is this 10 symbols from 0 to 9. Next, octal number system. As the name suggests, octal. It consists of the 8 symbols. So these symbols are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So in this number system, these 7 symbols are present, and this number system is going to form by the combination of these symbols. Now hexadecimal number system. This is the some different number system little bit, as it consists of the 16 symbols, and those symbols are from 0 to 9, and the alphabets, that is the A to F, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the alphabets are as A, B, C, D, E and F. So when we are going to form the number by using the hexadecimal number system, in that it is going to form by the combination of these symbols, that is the combination of the number and the combination of the alphabets. So this is the just introduction about the number system. Okay, so whatever the number you are going to form, that is the suppose 100, or the number should be 109, etc. So when you are going to write this number by using any language, that time those numbers value is not going to change. 100 means what? 100. If you write by using the binary, then we have to use the combination of the 0 and 1. If you are using the decimal, then we are using the 109. That is this symbol. Then the octal number system, again 10, it is not the 9 present over there. So we have to use that particular symbols. Okay, and the hexadecimal number system. So by using this number system, we will form the number. Symbols will be changed, but the value of that number system remains same. 100 is 100. 109 is 109. So this is the just introduction about the number system. Now we are going to learn conversion of the number system. We are going to convert the binary into decimal, binary into octal, binary into hexadecimal, or vice versa. Decimal to binary, octal to binary, hexadecimal to binary. Again decimal to octal, hexadecimal, vice versa. That is the hexadecimal to decimal, octal to decimal. So when we are going to conversion, that time we have to follow some rule. Next we are going to discuss about the binary addition. So how to perform the addition on the binary numbers, that is the combination of the 0 and 1. So this is the just introduction of the number system and how to create that number system by using this symbol. Now we will discuss about the conversion of numbers system. We will discuss the conversion of binary number into the decimal number. Now, to convert any number into another any number, we have to follow some steps. So, we'll go step by step. So, this is the binary to decimal conversion. Number is 1002. So, this is the base, that is the 2, means it is the binary number. Is equals to what? Decimal, means this binary number we have to convert into the decimal number. So first step is there, write the given binary number. So whatever the binary number is given, that you have to write. Second, write the binary weightage below each number. So what is the weightage of that number, that you have to write below that number. Then cancel the weightage which is placed 0, as any number multiplied by 0 is 0. So when we are going to calculate any number with the 0, that becomes the 0. As the binary number consists of only two symbols, 1 and 0, so many 0 will be there in that number. So that multiplication obviously comes 0, so we have to cut that number. Then add the remaining number. So we'll see the example. Now see this 1001. This is our binary number. In the second step, we separate the number, or just we separate the number as 1, 0, 0 and 1. Now to convert the binary number into the decimal number, so what is the base of the binary number? That with the base of that number we have to calculate that number, multiply with that number. So 1 into 2 and make a addition. 0 into 2, 0 into 2 and 1 into 2. So this 1 into 2 plus this 0 into 2 plus this 0 into 2 plus this 1 into 2. So this is the second step we have to perform. Next, whatever we have to do, we have give the power from right hand side to the left hand side and giving the power starting with the 0. So 2 raised to 0 into 1 plus 2 raised to 0. So 2 raised to 1 plus 2 raised to 2 into 0 and 2 raised to 3. So we start suppose here from the 0, then here 1, then 2 and then 3. So we starting giving the power from right hand side to the left hand side, starting with 0 and increasing the towards the left hand side. Now see, 2 raised to 0 into 1. So this calculation will be takes place. 2 raised to 1 into 0. As any number calculated with 0 becomes 0. So this will be cancelled. Same here, this multiplication will be cancelled and 1 into 2 raised to 3. So here 2 raised to 0 comes 1. 2 raised to 0 is equals to 1. So 1 into 1, 1 and 2 raised to 3, 8. So 1 into 8. So 1 into 8, 8. 1 into 1, 1. 8 plus 1, 9. So this is the conversion of your binary number into the decimal numbers. So whatever the steps are there, you go with that steps and perform the calculation. So you will get that binary to decimal conversion. Separate the number. So whatever the base of that number, multiply the number with that base. Then start giving the power from right hand side towards the left with starting 0 and increase the number. Then make a calculation and make a addition. So whatever the number you will get, that is the your conversion of the binary into the decimal number. So same ways you are going to convert octal into decimal. That time we are going to multiply with the 8. When we are going to convert the hexadecimal into that conversion, then we have to multiply with the 16. So whatever the base is there, with that base you have to make a calculation, that is a multiplication. So this is the just introduction of the number system and we have seen how to convert the binary into decimal. Next we will continue in the next video.